Hey guys, I'm here to show you how to solve the Rubik's Cube using the F2L method, which stands for the front two layers. It is a very complicated, yet intuitively it's easy to understand. So hopefully the way I show you, you'll have no problem understanding it. But anyway, there's people will refer you to some online sites where you can learn algorithms for the F2L method, but I want to show you how to do it intuitively so that way you can understand it and be able to solve it without the algorithms. But if you want to learn them, you can always brute force just learn the algorithm, and that's usually nice to do as well. So to start out, pretty much what you're doing with the F2L method, you're trying to solve the corner and the edge piece at the same time. And in order to do that, you want to try to find the corner piece and the edge piece and try to align them up, pair them up, and try to put them in the position at the same time. And it sounds difficult now, but if you just watch with me and I'll show you how much easier it can get. So let's say I want to solve this piece right here, since I've been using that as an example. We've got this piece right here, this corner, and we've got this edge piece right here. Now if I turn the cube just like so, I have now just paired up these two cubes together, and all I've got to do, I just did from here to pair that up. Now realize that it's green here and orange here. So if you have that problem or that color change, it's easy. All you gotta do is just turn it like this, bring it in, and solve the cube, or at least that part. Here's another example. I have this piece down here, and it's in the right spot, but I need to get it out. And here's the other piece for it. This is a somewhat of an example that you can do. If you look here, I can bring it up and get it out of the way, and I have blue and blue. So keep in mind that this side is empty, and I don't want to bring it here, because if I bring this here and perform that, I mess up this part right here, and I don't want it to do that. So I'm going to bring that here, and I'm going to bring this side down, bring this piece over, flip this side back up, and if you can see, now they're paired up. Now I'm going to just bring the corner where it needs to be, put it into position, and I just solved another two layers. Another example is I've got this green and red over here, and then I've got this white, red, and green over here. So I want to get this out of the way, and I'm going to get this out of the way. And the reason why I did that is because I want to show you how to solve it if the white is on top instead of like green or red as opposed. So if this happens with the whites on top, pay attention to what's the corner piece on and move it to that color. Since this side is green and this side is green, we want to have the green side facing us and turn this away from the green. Bring this white corner piece right here to where it just paired these up. Put the position back where they belong so that way this cross stays the same. And just solve the rest like you would normally a Rubik's Cube. Now apparently when I did that, this fixed itself, but I want to just give you another example. If you look here, it's got red and red on top, so you can just make sure you get that out of the way and understand that this side is empty, so I can do that. You can have another example where it's pretty much like so, and you say, well, I've got blue and red here, so all I gotta do is just turn it, and you're like, oops, how do I get that? And the reason why is because you need to have this where this side is over here, so that way when the red comes over here, like so, you'll have it pairing up there instead of the other way around. And I'll show you how to do that. Instead of bringing it here to try to mess it up, you want to make sure you use this empty slot, because using empty slots is amazing. So now you've got this here, so you're going to twist that down, turn it just one knob, and then bring this back into position. Now if you look, now it's over here, and you can solve the rest by pairing up that corner and bringing that back down. Now those are pretty much the 3 ways you can learn how to do it. It's nice and simple, really easy to do. I'm hoping I didn't really confuse you guys too much. Make sure you use your open slots. Like, since this is open slot, I can put that position here, pair that up, bring that here. So try to make use of your surroundings. There is another way where you can solve it. Let me see if I can get one fixed for you. Let's say you had like another F2L or something paired up over here, and you didn't want to mess it up. You could always, or actually it would be, if it was over here, you could always turn it down like so, turn it like that, bring this position back up, and fix it like that. And it does give it a little change. It actually is kind of cool. I don't do it too often, but I probably should. So, and for the other side it would be like so. And I hope that gave you some understanding on how to use F2L intuitively. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know, and I'll be glad to help you out, and if I can, I'll try to make a better F2L video later on in the process. Bye.